get into it and let's talk about 8 reasons why, if you stay with the narcissist, you will never truly be able to be happy. If y'all want to know how do I know this, is because I used to be in an 18-year narcissistic abusive relationship, and trust and believe everything that I talk about, I've been through it, I experienced it, and I well and know firsthand everything that I'm going to talk to you about. Number 1, that love bombing stage that they gave you from the beginning, that mask that you fell in love with, will never return. It will never ever come back. And if it does, it's for a quick moment in time just to reel your ass back in and keep you stuck and stagnant right there and not be able to be yourself or speak your truth or even know what is real and what is fake. Number 2, the longer you keep staying with them is the more and more you're showing them that you will tolerate and accept whatever they do to you. So they will keep doing the worst to you because truly within inside of themselves, they're not happy people, right? So they want to see whoever's around them suffer just as much as they're suffering within inside themselves. With that being said, the treatment is only going to get worse and worse and worse over time. Number 3, over time, they will show you more and more how your feelings do not matter. And they will literally show you through manipulation that you're crazy for the way that you feel or the things that you're saying, right? To be validated, for you to prove your point, for you to help them to understand that what they're doing is wrong to you. More and more over time, they will keep making you feel like you're crazy for the emotions and the way that you feel. Number 4, they will take zero accountability for the shit that they do to you, but they will expect for you to take accountability when you slip up and make some sort of mistake or hurt them in some sort of way. They expect for you to own up to your mistakes, but they will never own up to their mistakes. And the longer you're with them is the more high expectations for the things that they expect for you to do for them, right? Whether it be birthdays, Christmases, or everyday shit. Their standards keep getting higher and higher and higher in what they expect from you. And if you do not meet those standards, they will belittle you more and more and more over time. Over time, they will threaten you little by little and show you how easy it is for them to get somebody else, how easy it is to replace you, and literally bring down your self-esteem by putting you down mentally and emotionally, maybe calling you some names, disrespecting you. I remember my ex sometimes used to spit in my face, right? To show me how worthless I am, right? So at the end of the day, they will do anything to bring down your self-esteem and make you feel lower than lower. And over time, it only gets more worse and more worse and more worse. And if they're not doing it physically, verbally abuse you to put you down mentally and emotionally, and that's still abuse. Over time, they will remind you and how much you need them and how much you're nothing without them. And they will do this through what they say to you, but they'll also do this through going no contact with you, not talking to you for 1 or 2 days, or going and sleep, if they live with you, going and sleep at a friend's house or a family member's house just to hurt you, to show you that you need them. And over time, it gets worse, right? They'll ignore your calls. If they live with you, they'll ignore your calls, or they'll sleep on the couch and they won't talk to you. There's different ways that they'll show you that you're not worthy and you need them. Number 7, over time, they will have you on a fight or flight mode all the time. You're literally like grasping for air, being in that relationship, living with that person. You never know when you're going to get the good side or the bad side. So you're always on edge. Number 8, understand that these people are not happy with inside themselves, deep within inside of themselves. They have a personality disorder and they're traumatized within inside of themselves. And the way they deal with, their trauma is inflicting pain on other people, right? So at the end of the day, these people truly never want you to be happy. And the longer you stay in the relationship with a narcissist, the more back and forth you go with the narcissist, is just the more pain that you're allowing to be inflicted on yourself, because these people truly don't want you to be happy. And how can you be happy in a relationship with somebody who has a personality disorder, who legit is not happy with inside themselves, right? So at the end of the day, with all this stuff I share with you, let it be a reminder to stand in the facts, to wise up and rise up above the narcissist today. If you're still in a relationship with the narcissist, let these be pointers to help you to wise up, to get out of it. If you're out of the relationship with the narcissist, let these be pointers so you don't get back into the relationship with the narcissist. You don't go backwards and let them to creep back in, to disrespect you all over again. At the end of the day, trust me, I've been there, right? And it hurts like a bitch, and I'm not saying it will be easy, but guess what? You are damn well freaking worth it. You are worth it. Whoever's listening to this, and you're a man, you're a king. If you're listening to this, you're a woman, you're a queen. We deserve the world, but we have to see that within inside of ourselves. And ain't nobody in this world gonna come save us or make us happy unless we learn how to be happy within inside of ourselves. And that takes time, it takes work, it takes effort. But the same work and effort you're putting into the narcissist, you could be putting into yourself to elevate and truly find happiness within inside of yourself, to attract somebody else who will be on the same level of vibration of happiness with you, right? So healing is a journey, not a destination. Be gentle with yourself. If you ever need guidance and help and how to wise up to start your healing journey, I've been on my 3-year healing journey. I would have never in my wildest dreams think that I would be where I am today, right? To be learning how to love myself, respect myself, just be overall happier than I've ever been. You can get there too. So if you ever need guidance and help and tips and tools, or ever, want some advice, you can always book a one-on-one with me. My link is at the top of my TikTok page, y'all. Stand in the facts to become stronger, to be more powerful, to get over the narcissist and overcome, that learning lesson that you needed to learn from that person. Because I strongly believe people come in our lives to teach us things. So learn the lessons to elevate and become a better version of yourself today.